Hello, how you doing? Good afternoon. So we are about to start now. So first thing to do, I would parboil. No, at least asleep. Don't disturb. Don't disturb. Okay. So I'll parboil the water for the water I will use in parboiling the rice. I will boil it here. Here is it. Alisa, behave yourself. So here's the water. Let me show you. Here's the water. So I'm going to parboil it. Oh, let me quickly clean this gas. I forgot to do it. I just forgot. Okay. Welcome, 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 welcome. So concoction rice is a very nice one. That when you taste it, you want to always eat it. One thing I love about it is that concoction rice is very simple to make. Very, very simple and straight to the point. That's one aspect I love most about the rice. Simple and straight to the point. So here we are boiling water already. So for the stockfish, I'm going to on this other gas for the stockfish. Here's the water for the stockfish. I'll put it here at the back. So let me make some little water here in the pot. Yeah, just joining, you're welcome. Good to have you around. Much love, much love. Welcome, 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 welcome in. How are you doing today? So while that one is boiling, let me quickly cut the onions here. Let me cut our onions that we'll be making use of. Onions, pepper. I will just quickly cut them here. If you are just joining the live stream, you're welcome. Thank you for joining. I appreciate. How are you doing today? Good afternoon, wherever you're streaming from. So we'll be making concoction rice today. It's a traditional rice, very simple, easy, and fast. The procedure is really, really fast and easy. You're going to love it. So I think I should put a sticker so those coming in will know what we are preparing. Let me quickly put a sticker before I continue. Welcome in. Let me just put the sticker. I'm coming just a minute. Sticker. Where's my sticker? Okay. Okay, let me ask it as a question. Have you tasted native concoction rice before? It's more like a question pool. So if you have, you say yes. If you have not, you say no. So it's more like a pool. Yeah, more like a pool. So let's go. Because of time, I will not waste our time here. Very fast. Okay. Fish I'm making use of. Making use of fish. Let me show you. This is what it looks like. So I'll pour it into the. I want it to be soft, so I have to boil it very well. That's it at the back. So I just want it to boil well. Welcome in if you are just joining. Thank you for joining the live. Somebody saying hi. Hello to you. How are you doing? What's the name? G at sorry, I want to see the name well. Okay, at Gios. How are you doing? Good evening. Oh sorry, good afternoon. It's afternoon actually here. It's afternoon. So how is the weather like in your area? Is it afternoon, morning, or evening? How is it over there? If you are just joining, you are welcome. Thank you for joining the live. You want to calm down? You want to calm down? Okay, what do you want? What do you want? Why are you crying? Why are you crying? So onions is very important. That's why you see I'm cutting my onions down, followed by pepper, fresh pepper. Tomatoes is optional, but you can add little. Like for me, I'll be adding just one. I'll be adding just one tomatoes. So let me put this aside. So I'll be slicing one tomato. Like I said before, it's optional. So you slice it out. Ooh, starts a lot of water. I'll take out the water later. I just want to finish cutting it first, then I'll take out the water. I don't need the water. After cutting, I take the water out. Welcome in wherever you're streaming from. Yeah, it's streaming from. And how is the weather like? Come. So I want to cut my fresh pepper now. Fresh pepper. This pepper is very hot. Like really, really hot. So I don't want to put much. That's why I just put only one. So that it will not spoil the food. Because it's very hot. Very, very hot. Welcome in if you're just joining. How are you doing today? So here's our pepper, tomatoes. Normally, I'm supposed to boil. I use fresh ugu, yeah, vegetable leaf, but the name we call it in Nigeria is ugu. So, but I have the dried one here, so I will make use of the dried one. So I want to boil hot water to pour into it so that it will be soft. It's because it's dry, it's a little bit hard, so I need to soften it. I need to soften it. Sorry, sorry for the break. My children, they can be very naughty at times, very very. So I'll be boiling the water over there. Mommy, I feel come again. Sorry. Look up here. Look. Go there. Go and stay there. Don't disturb me again. Oh. So I'll be making use of this chicken. I just want a feel of chicken on in it. I'll just put it inside like that. So here's the rice I'll be using. I'm trying to avoid the water. So once the water is ready, the water I'll be using to parboil the rice. Sorry. So it's boiling. Once it's ready, I'll wash out the rice. Welcome in. By just joining. If you have any question, feel free to ask me. We have a poll up here and it says native. Have you tasted native concoction rice before? So if you have tasted it, you click on yes. If you have not, you click on no. Welcome in if you are just joining. Thank you for joining the live. How are you doing today? So I can add in my rice now. The water is almost ready. So I just want to parboil it. Hello, family. How are you doing today? Good afternoon. It's afternoon here. So one beautiful thing about this rice is it's very fast. Like let me just call it a fast food because mostly when you use the simple ingredients for it, is really very fast. Like if it was smoked fish, it's because I'm using stockfish. If I was using smoked fish, the smoke is already smoked. All you need to just to break it inside the rice. So the rice is very fast. Once you have parboiled it, put all your ingredients and cover your pots, and you're good to go. So that's one lovely, beautiful aspect of the rice that I love so much. And aside that, it's tasty. It's tasty. Most native food, they are always very tasty. Let me move the um pot to this side. This burner will be faster. Yeah, let me move it to this side to hasten up the cooking. Yeah, I didn't think about it earlier on. I would have changed the burner. Changed the burner. I would have changed it. Hello, beautiful people. How are you doing today? If you are just joining, you are welcome. Good to have you around. We are making native jollof rice, native concoction rice. Yeah, it's actually a concoction rice, not jollof. You can check my other recipes in my channel. I have some other amazing recipes there. You can check them. Kindly give a thumbs up to support the live stream, share the live, subscribe. So when next I come live, you get notified. You're welcome. Welcome, welcome in. Support the live with a thumbs up. Help us share the live. Thank you for coming. So we are making concussion rice. I'm actually parboiling the water so the rice I can wash it properly well. And over here is the stockfish I'll be making use of. sorry for the break. Sorry. You went to sort something. I'm sorry. How are you doing today? So the for the vegetable, this one is actually punky leaf. So I'm going to pour in hot water because it's the dried one. This is not the fresh one. You can make use of the fresh one if you have the fresh one. It's better. Fresh ugu. That's the native way of calling it. But the English name is called punky leaf. You call it punky leaf. So you pour in your hot water, soak it in. So you know it's dried, so that's why it's looking like this. So you just soak it well. So once you've done that, you keep it aside. I'll keep it aside. So let me see if the rice has parboiled. Yeah, it's okay. The rice is okay. So it's time to wash. We have to wash it here. Wash it very well to take out the starch. We need to take out the starch. Welcome in if you are just joining. Good afternoon. So you pour the rice in here. It's important to wash the rice first when you want to do this recipe. You wash the rice first. You're welcome wherever you're streaming from. Where are you streaming from? Have you tasted this recipe before? Concoction native rice. If you have, you can state it up there. If you have not, you also state it. Let's know where you're streaming from. Okay, our rice is clean. Very clean, very clean. You can see. So let's go over to this side so we'll complete our cooking. Okay, so first thing, you get your pots. Our stockfish is still in the process of cooking. So you get your pots. Pour in your rice. So once you have done that, so I'll be making use of my chicken stock. You can make use of ordinary water, but I have chicken stock in my fridge, so I just have to get it out. So that's my chicken stock. Just go and relax. Let your brain rest. No. I want to use it. I'll give you it later. Let me finish with it, okay? And it's not warm. No warm. No, not warm. Austin, no, you've been watching this series. You need to relax. When you wake up, let me get angry with you. So I added some more water. The chicken broth will not be enough. So I added some more water. I don't want it to be too soft, so I'll If the water is not enough, I can add more later. But for now, this is okay. For now, I don't want it too soft so that it will not ruin the food. So the next thing I'll be adding is the tomatoes and pepper. Adding your tomatoes and pepper. I actually cut them into small bits. Into small bits. Look at the size of the pepper and the tomatoes. Then there's my onions. Be adding your onions. That's my chopped onions. Then the ugu, which is spunky, fresh spunky. Well, I don't have the fresh one, so I made use of the dried one. That's the one I have available. So you can either use the fresh or the dried pumpkin. So I'm actually, I soaked it with hot water, so I went to rinse it. That's it. So I actually soaked it with hot water previously. If you're just joining, you're welcome. Where are you streaming from? Welcome. Good to have you around. Thank you for joining the live. Thank you. So our stockfish should be ready now. Here's the stockfish. I want to go and wash it out. It was boiling. I needed it to be soft. It was very hard. So I want to wash it. Yeah, I'll join you like a minute. I'm here, right here with you. Welcome to the live stream. You're just joining. You're welcome. Good to have you around. Much love from me to you. Much love. How are you doing today? And where are you streaming from? Where are you streaming from? So here's our stockfish. I'm going to add that in. I'm adding in these two chicken just to give it a little of chicken flavor. And that's why they call it concoction. So I'll be adding my oil. Adding your oil. The quantity that will be enough to cook the quantity of rice you want to cook. So it depends on the quantity of rice you are cooking. So now I want to season it. I'll be adding my Maggi, salt. This is the reason why they call it concoction. They're putting everything at a go. So adding your salt to taste. Oof, stain this thing. Welcome in. Good afternoon. Where you're streaming from. Good to have you around. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Ask me your questions. I'll gladly answer your questions. Okay, now I want to add in our Maggi. We've already added pepper previously. I've added pepper. If you want it more chili, you can add more pepper to it. Crayfish. There is no concoction without crayfish. There must surely be crayfish. So you add in your crayfish. In short, make sure you put enough of your ingredients. Don't manage your ingredients when you're cooking concoction so that it will taste good. So, but again, I'm adding my Maggi. You're adding your Maggi. And I'm adding four cubes. You know, no, it comes in one like this, so I'm using two of it, which is four. So I'll see later taste for the salt and Maggi, everything. But I think everything should be perfect now. It should. You don't need curry, all those things for this recipe. It's a native food, so you don't really need all those ones for it. So I'm adding if you don't have ogiri, you can add ogiri. This is a meat seasoning. So I'm adding little of it, not much, just little taste from here and there. And since it's more of fish, you can use fish seasoning. This is more of fish. If you have fish seasoning, you can also put little. Or if you're adding more of the fish seasoning, you reduce your maggi. Make sure you reduce the maggi. Okay, now it's time to turn. We are going to combine everything together, combine our concoction together. So it's time to combine everything together. This is the part I love most when making concoction. Concoction rice. Oh my god. I can't wait to eat this. Oh my god. I so much love this recipe. Like, I love concoction rice a lot, a lot. I love it. If you have tasted it before, you can let me know. We have a pool up here. If you have tasted it, let me know in the pool. If you have not tasted it, you can also let me know in the pool. Let's vibe, let's roll. You're welcome. How are you doing today? It's a beautiful Saturday afternoon here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I'm just trying to combine everything together, then I will cover it to cook. Cover it to cook. Wow. I love the way it's coming out. So I actually want to taste it to see if everything is in order. Just the water to see if everything is in order. Okay. We need salt, extra salt. I stir it gently and I will cover. Make sure your heat is a little high so that the water can boil. Then you now reduce the fire. Once the water start bubbling, you reduce your fire so that it will not burn. So you now use moderate heat. Right now it's high a little so that it will boil fast. Then I will take it down. Ooh, man. If you want to enjoy this rice, make sure there is pepper. If there's pepper, oh Jesus. Eat it in the afternoon, with cold malt or with coke. You enjoy it very well. Like, it will sink in well. Yeah, so let me cover it now. So let's allow it to cook. If you have any question, you can ask me. Any question, just ask me. So slightly covered so that it can cook well. Welcome in. Support the life, please. Help us giving a thumbs up and sharing the life. Help us support the life. You're welcome if you're just joining us. You can check my other recipe in my channel. I have some other amazing recipes. You can check them out. Subscribe and share to your friends and family. Tomorrow morning, I will come live again. I'll be making toasted bread tomorrow morning. If you love to learn how to make it, you can join us hopefully before by 9. By 9 tomorrow, yeah. I'll come live again. have a poll up here and it says, have you tasted native concoction rice before? If you have tasted it, you can click on yes. If you have not, you click on no. Support the live by giving a thumbs up, share the live. Let's be friends. Welcome, welcome in. If you are just joining, you're welcome. The rice is still cooking, will soon be ready. So sorry for the break. Sorry. So look at how colorful it came out. It's not properly cooked yet. Just wanted you to see how the surface is. Let me let me taste it to see if it's soft. Because the rice should be not too strong, not too soft, just average. Okay. The Maggi, salt, everything is perfect. It's just for the water to dry and we are good to go. So this time around, I think I'll cover it with foil paper. Let me use foil to conserve the heat so that it will cook well. Yeah, go like this. I said I was even going to make a video how to proper way of using your foil. That's my normal long form video, not live stream. So I just want the heat to conserve. Oh, this thing so hot. Okay, moderate heat. Now you make use of a moderate heat, so it will steam well and cook lovely. I just joining. You're welcome. Thank you for joining. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Ask me your questions. I'm right here. You can check my other videos on my channel. Kindly subscribe, share the live, and give us a thumbs up to support the live stream. Just a thumbs up. I'll be coming live tomorrow by 9. 9 at the dot, I'll be live. I would like you to join. I'll be making toasted bread. How to make toasted bread using your machine, your magina. So tomorrow by 9 in the morning, I'll be here live and direct. If you have any question, feel free to ask me. Drop your questions in the comment section. Let's vibe. Give me a thumbs up. How to give a thumbs up? If you, most people don't know about it, you can tap on the pot, on my cooking pot. Just tap on it. By so doing, you are giving a thumbs up to support the life. Just double tap on it on the pot, on the cooking pot. If you have tasted the rice before, native concoction rice, you can click on yes. If you have not, you click on no. Welcome, welcome in. If you have any question, feel free to ask your question. Where are you streaming from? So let me check out the rice. Oh, the aroma is giving. smells good. So I want to turn everything together so that the up part will go down and the down part will go up. Turn everything together just like this, like this. Welcome, welcome in. Where are you streaming from? Kindly support the live with a thumbs up, share the live, subscribe. So I'll cover it again. I'll let it steam. Let's allow it steam. So let's go again. Let's see. Why I keep turning, I don't want it to burn much. So when you make use of your low heat and you turn it off, turn it to not burn much. Even though it will burn just a little, not so much. Understand? So our rice is ready. Look at how lovely it's looking. Very simple and detailed. Very, very simple and detailed. And it's tasty. You love it. If you are the type that love eating pepper, pepper will go very well with this recipe. Pepper will go. It has to be a little bit chili. Should have chili on it. Welcome, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Good to have you around. You can come join. Here is spoon. I wish you could join me. Just a wish. If you have any question, you can ask me. Any question, mostly on this recipe, you can ask me. Welcome in if you are just joining. We just finished making it not quite long. Here's our concoction native rice. If you have tasted this before, you can. There's a pull up here. You can click on yes if you have tasted before. If you have not, you click on no. If you have any question, feel free to ask. You can check my other recipes on my channel also. Kindly subscribe so when next I come live, you get notified. Support the live by giving a thumbs up, share the live. So for this rice, you can make use of smoked mackerel fish or any other type of fish that you have because it goes very well with fish, smoked fish. So it goes very well with it. Like the one I did now, I made use of dried fish. I didn't make use of fresh smoked fish, although it goes better with fresh smoked fish. Good to have you around. Thank you. Thank you all for joining the live. I really appreciate. Thank you. Hope to see you next time. Tomorrow morning I'll come live again by 9. Be making toasted bread. So I hope to see you tomorrow. Take care and enjoy the rest of the day. Bye.